Well, demographic challenge is indeed one of the big issues of our times. Our societies are aging, in some countries more than in others. Italy is certainly ahead of the crowd. Germany is also a country that is actually aging. Many East European countries are aging very significantly. In Spain, perhaps a little bit less, also because there was a lot of immigration into Spain. But still, I think all of our societies are aging. And that means, of course, that our expenditure, social expenditure increasing, our pension liabilities will be increasing. And so I think ultimately what it takes productivity. We need more growth, productive growth, more production. And we need, of course, to adapt our welfare systems to cope with the challenge. Well, I think the President of the European Commission, Jean-Claude Juncker, put it very well. Europe needs to become, and he used the German word, weltpolitikfähig, so capable to do world politics. It already is so in trade matters, and I think it was a significant success of Jean-Claude Juncker to have come to a deal with the US President Donald Trump. That may be a temporary deal, but it's still better than an outright trade war. But it is also true that in many other areas, such as asylum policies, foreign and security policies, Europe really is very small and is almost being pushed aside, while some of the member states matter. And so I think what we really have to do is we have to reflect on how can we bring different countries together and create stronger common European positions to defend Europe in the world. Because after all, in this very volatile world, the European Union needs to be a player or else will just be pushed aside. Well, I would say Spain's role, certainly irrespective of Brexit, is important. It's not the biggest country, but it's one of the big countries of the European Union, and so it clearly plays a role in all of these discussions. And I think it's important that these discussions do not simply become discussions between France and Germany. I mean, these need to be inclusive discussions that include Spain, that include, of course, also the Netherlands and Italy, of course. And I would say that coming to Brexit, I mean that the United Kingdom, of course, even after leaving the European Union, will remain a major European power. So we do have an interest to collaborate and to work together with the United Kingdom, for example, on security matters, even after Brexit. Well, I think the main consequence for Brexit is for the United Kingdom. It loses the alliance, it loses access to the market, it loses a lot of exchange, a lot of intellectual input. So I think the UK is really very much on the losing end, and Brexit is a disaster for the UK. It has created tremendous problems in the island of Ireland, so Ireland is in real trouble. But I mean, even beyond that, once we sort all of this out, I think from a European point of view, of course it is a loss. I mean, we are losing the third largest economy of the European Union, or the second largest economy even. We are losing a friend that sits around the table. And it's really a very unfortunate story that was driven by, frankly speaking, irresponsible people in the UK.